The 6th UN Environment Assembly is for sure a multilateral event. However, the executive director of the UN Environment Programme has described current multilateral efforts as highly fragmented. So the key question is, can multilateralism, true multilateralism, work this time? Through my interviews with some participants, it looks like multilateralism is a choice the world has to make. UNEA6 President even described restoring trust in multilateralism as an inflection point for global efforts.
We are very much concerned about the fragmentation and the piecemealing of the environmental issues in different houses where we are not building on the synergies.
When we have problems, the only way that we can solve some of these environmental problems is by collaboration. If you have climate change, I have climate change. It doesn't stop at your border or my border. If I put plastic in the oceans, the next thing you have my plastic in the oceans. So we need to find these multilateral solutions.
I would say that multilateralism, solidarity-based support are our best hope in a fairly challenging and fragmented world.
One world means everybody lives in connection with the other. There is no way for us to be isolated from the other people, from the other part of the world. If we want to protect our common sky, we need to promote or protect the multilateralism, which is a very important mechanism for the solution of the environmental issues.
The transition to an environmentally sustainable future will not happen overnight. It's a beautiful prospect, but there is a harsh reality: the existing gap between developed and developing countries. For developing countries, they're more concerned about how just is this transition.
We have a few countries like Morocco that are middle-income countries hoping to escape the middle-income trap, putting their countries on a sustainable development path, but at the same time taking the heavy lifting by investing in ambitious renewable energy programs to help the world, taking the heavy lifting to help the world in the global fight against climate change.
China is a major developing country and a member of the Global South. Right now, the importance of protecting the environment and achieving ecological civilization is at unprecedented high. China's efforts and recent achievements have been widely recognized by the international community.
我们深入推进绿色低碳转型，单位 GDP 能耗和温室气体排放强度这些年显著下降，是全球能耗强度降低最快的国家之一。
I will say that where we see China really leading is on renewable energy. The installed capacity, I'm trying to remember, but I think it's like 1,700, 1,200 megawatts. Extraordinary in terms of installed capacity of renewable.
And when President Xi Jinping 2 years ago decided that China will stop all overseas coal investment, that's probably the most important decision for the environment made by any leader in the last decade. It's so significant.
Through efforts from all responsible participants, multilateralism did work at the 6th UN Environment Assembly. It concluded with the adoption of 15 resolutions, 2 decisions and 1 ministerial declaration. However, like other hot-button issues in global governance, reaching consensus is the first step. Action, implementation are the deciding steps to follow. After all, we only have one planet, and ultimately, an environmentally sustainable future is about each and every one of us.